We're back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from a potentially busy night here at Universal Studios. We are walking into Halloween Horror Nights at the moment, and this is going to be quite possibly our final night here at Halloween Horror Nights, if not my final night. Coda just found all the Harry Potter Christmas stuff Coda just found. Looks like I'm stopping here for a minute, but anyways, yeah, this is quite possibly my last night here at Halloween Horror Nights for 2018. It's November 1st, it's the day after Halloween, so I would have thought that it might be a little bit more dead than usual because it's November 1st after Halloween, but not so much. We waited in quite a long line just to get inside parking, and now we seem to have quite a few people walking into the park and about equally as much coming out, so we don't know. We looked at the wait times earlier for some of the houses and they weren't super long. I mean, Stranger Things was a 120-minute wait, but what else is new? So we have 5 houses to do tonight that we didn't get done before, so we got half of the event done in the first 2 nights. Now we're gonna try and get the other half done tonight. So let's head inside, see what we can do, and see what the crowds are like. Guys, look, it's a little Bill. Look how cute. I can't handle it. She might be a little too young to go inside this event. I don't know how she's gonna handle it, but look how cute. So this is gonna be a pretty short trip to Halloween Horror Nights. We don't have too much time. It's kind of a last minute thing to come here tonight. You know, we have work tomorrow and the other person has school. So yeah, we have quite a few things to do later on. So we're not gonna be here super long. We're just gonna come here and see exactly what we can get done tonight. I'm not gonna be super upset if there are some things that we don't get accomplished tonight, like Stranger Things. I don't care if we don't get Stranger Things done. Because I'm not a fan of the show at all, so it doesn't really matter to me. So yeah, we're heading towards the back of the park, seeing what we can get done. We still have Seeds of Extinction, Dead Exposure, and Blumhouse left to do from the back of the park, and then it's just Stranger Things and Poltergeist. So let's see what we can get done. We just got out of Chucky, now we're heading into Twisted Traditions. One like little pet peeve of mine about Halloween Horror Nights or any kind of Halloween event is when you're walking through a scare zone. I picked the wrong place to vlog.
Yeah, you did.
When you're walking through a scare zone and people are walking slow because they're trying to take pictures of everything, that's kind of a little pet peeve of mine because people aren't walking at a normal pace. People are like not walking at a normal pace, and Coda is purposely walking slow in front of me. First house of the night is Blumhouse, featuring The Purge and Happy Death Day. I don't understand why they couldn't reuse last year's facade. It was 3D and it had effects on it. Now it's just a paper bag. That's the facade, just a paper bag. Into the black paper bag we go. All right, just got done with Horrors of Blumhouse. I'm kind of sad that we waited an hour for that. Not the greatest house. The best way to compare it to is Halloween. It almost felt like that, especially with the beginning part with Happy Death Day. It's very repetitive. You know, the movie is very repetitive. They keep repeating the same day over and over, and it's just a man in a mask jumping out behind doors and curtains with a knife. So it's very similar to Halloween. And then with The Purge, it's similar to like any other year. You're in random homes and in street sets, and you have a lot of machine gun sounds and
no guns. Did you notice? I didn't see a single gun.
I saw guns. I saw guns. They had like small like submachine guns in their hands, like small SMGs. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't the greatest house. I'm kind of sad that I waited an hour for that one. I mean, I didn't know what else to expect. You know, people have told me that it's not the greatest house of the year. So, it was okay. It was okay. I wouldn't have been sad if I missed that house, to be honest with you. But anyways, we're gonna head over and we're gonna either do Dead Exposure or Seeds of Extinction. Ooh, scary Barney. Your childhood turned nightmare. He's coming for you. They're showing old Halloween Horror Nights commercials. This one's from HHN 20, showing all the different icons.
What has passed is merely the prologue.
I just wondered, like, would she have been in
A new era will be ushered in.
Take a look at the facade for Seeds of Extinction. That is cool. And on the screen back there, they were just showing out a timeline of kind of the story of a meteor that impacted the Earth, and what was inside the meteor caused a whole bunch of changes, and it quickly caused everything and everyone to die out except for the plant life. So literally the Earth has been overrun with the plant life, and it has taken over everything. Seeds of Extinction, excellent, excellent, excellent house. I absolutely, I love that house. That was a fantastic house. I'll put that house on par with Carnival Graveyard in level of detail. That was a really cool house, and I felt myself getting into the story. I really enjoyed the story, and the costumes in there were great. Granted, there were a lot of ghillie suits in that house, which, you know, some people can see as pretty cheap, but the costumes and the set design in that house were absolutely fantastic. And there were certain scenes in there that simulated storms, where there was a lot of wind and there was rain, and you can get pretty wet in that house. You can get pretty wet. So I really like that house. I am super upset that I waited this long to go inside this house, as this was one of the houses that I wasn't too sure about this year. You know, when I heard, you know, the whole plant storyline, I'm like, how are they going to make plants scary? They made them pretty scary, and there are big, massive plants and so many different suits and different alien creatures in that house, and it's so cool. Really, really cool. I definitely enjoyed that house. Definitely in my top 5. Still has to be one of my all-time favorite set pieces that they've ever had at Horror Nights. They put this thing up in like almost overnight. It was insane how quickly they put this thing up. Really good job. I love, love, love it. It looks absolutely fantastic. One final walkthrough of Killer Clowns. Probably my favorite scare zone here. And thus concludes another fantastic season of Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Unfortunately, I didn't get to visit the park as often as I'd like to this season compared to last season. You know, my schedule was just absolutely insane this year compared to last year. So anyways, we didn't get 3 houses, well, I didn't get 3 houses done this year. That was Poltergeist, Stranger Things, and Dead Exposure. Dead Exposure, those were the 3 houses. Kind of bummed about it, but at the same time, you know, we got the majority of the houses done. I think we got some of the better ones done. I wasn't a fan of Stranger Things, never saw Poltergeist, and Dead Exposure I heard was, pretty okay. So, all in all, not bad at all. This was a fantastic year. So, I think that's gonna about wrap it up. You know, that's it for Halloween Horror Nights 28. We'll see you next year, Halloween Horror Nights 29. So with that, I am off, and I will see you guys in the next video.
I swear I live